I think our boat is ready to go. I think that is going to be good. So I added a lantern, I added a chest for storage, and I did bring a bear trap just in case. I see him. Okay, so how does a bear trap work? I need to set that. That is stressful. Come on, go through it. Okay. Okay, that's bad. Yes, I did it. Okay, I did it. Okay. And welcome back, guys, to another episode of Ylands. Back in your life with some islands. So this game has totally captured my attention. If this is your first time checking it out, this is episode 2. And it is actually a whole new world. My first world got messed up. I couldn't access any containers or stations anymore. So I started a new one, and I wanted to catch us up to roughly where we were at the end of the last episode. Our goal had been to build a boat. We are ready to recreate that and build a boat now and put it to use. But I've got a horse, and I managed to rebuild a lot of what we would have had. I've got, I'll show you. We're almost up here. So I'm putting a few of my stations in what I hope will be our first building. Okay, so in this game, there is no way to set your spawn as it stands yet. Kick me off. Perfect. So when you die, you're going to come back to the island you start on, no matter how far away you make it. So I figure it would be good to be fairly set up here. So I started the basis of a little building. We're going to put the kiln in here. We're going to put the forges in here. We're going to put the big blacksmith station right in here. That's my plan. This is the blacksmith station here. Alright guys, so this is something I have learned, to place objects in the actual world. So my hammer, instead of needing to take up an inventory space, I can now place and reposition. And I've got the HUD hidden, but I'm going to keep this hammer. We're going to keep it with us for our adventure. So I did that, and I built underneath this natural structure that was already here. I put a few of my early stations up here, but I think most of these are ready to come out. Ooh, and I found Wilson. Mr. Winston, copyright. And so this place came with carpets, came with a stove. I've stolen a couple candles from here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and I used the book that was here to make a map. We still have one book, and yeah, a map, which I can show you. All right. Oh, and what's wrong? I'm hungry? Okay. I have to constantly eat. I don't know if we have good food for an ocean journey, but that is what we're going to do. So here's our map. That load in more. I think, yes. So that's all I've explored. I have not gone far. I've stayed in a little sector, and we're going to take a boat, and we are going to circumnavigate. And we are going to go all the way around the island and see what's up. So I made an area for crops as well, because if you want to set sail, you're going to need to plant some cotton or harvest every bit of it you find. But eventually you want to get a cotton farm going. So I have done that now. We got a full thing of cotton, and I put at the end the spinning wheels and the loom. And yeah, I plan to build this one up and fill it all the way up with cotton too. I usually take half the crop and turn it into seeds, and I keep making my crops bigger. And then another thing I'm doing down here, I'm cooking fruit, and I'm cooking the fruit in the stove. So I think that's smart to do. I'm taking the melons, I'm cutting them into like spears like this, wild melon piece, and I am roasting them, and each one gives me a thing of roasted fruit, which I think I can fill up the inventory pretty good on. But yeah, so I think we're ready to build a boat. It's possible, right? I still have all the things we need. Yep, that's right. Okay, so we're going to build a boat. We're going to go down to the water's edge. This game is super chill. If you have not played it and you're not sure whether you would like it, you would like it. I really have gotten into it. I could lose a lot of time playing this. I really enjoy the grind. It is really relaxing, and it's been a while since I had a game other than Ark that I loved and adored. Ark I have literally not lost interest in. Now oh, I'm still hungry. Okay. But Ark I have not lost interest in a couple of years, really. I have stayed interested and intrigued and passionate about that game. And to have something else finally pop in that has captured my attention, I like it. So I do hope this game becomes a popular one, but I have no idea if it will. But it's got so much potential for building, just a little bit I did. Okay, so more things we want to try before we go. we want to see about crafting a wooden chest. And can I put that on this boat? I can. Okay. So we're going to be doing some things on this boat then. Okay. Oh Lord, what have I done? Alright guys, it may be a new island, but I'm ready to take off where we were working before. I look like I'm ready for the high seas. Before we do, let's try a little... Let's see what we can build on these. If I can build it right into the thing. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's not exactly straight, but that's pretty sweet. So we will have some storage there. That is great. And then, what else did I bring that would be good to put on the boat? Let's do these. Oh, okay. We are going to take the lantern. I know that for sure. And, okay. So if you go first person with C, and then you free place with V, you will be able to free place your lantern. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. What are people going out in boats with nothing on them for? Come on. And we'll place a candle. I think I could do that. Maybe we place a candle towards the back? Yeah. I think our boat is ready to go. I think that is going to be good. So I added a lantern, I added a chest for storage, and I added a couple candles at the back to light us. Our only plan is to take this out and to explore the edge of the island for today. And ooh, look at that fog setting in. We about to get stormed on? Getting our first taste of stormy seas. This game is so loud in a storm, it's amazing. And the sky is cleared. I keep forgetting to look at birds, guys, but this seems to be a direction. So, the theory is that birds fly between the islands. And so that if you're going to leave the island, fly with the birds. That's Corrales' theory. It's not safe to look at my map, but... yeah, okay, so there could be something out here. Alright guys, I just want to point out, this game has actual sailing. If I leave that sail down, and I'm not piloting, we keep going. It's fantastic. I've always hated that in games like Ark or Minecraft. You hop off the raft and it just dead stop. Yeah, that's great. So it's hands-free. I can totally get distracted. Although the moment that you're not sitting in the boat is the moment that sharks come to find you. But realistically, you only have to be at the helm for course changes, which on a big ship could be fun. It means we wouldn't have to sail a big ship all the time. And I just realized that I think if there is a wind speed thing, it might be that little flag on the top of my boat. Whew, alright guys, sun is setting on me. We can take a look at the map. I think I've made it a good way around the island. I'm nearly back to where I started, which was right around here. And the only spot I saw birds that I thought might lead me to an island. Ooh, up ahead's got lots of birds. But yeah, there was one spot down here on this corner that looked like there might be an island out this way. And then where are we now? Yeah, maybe something out this way. Who knows? Yeah, birds coming and going, so we'll see. Alright guys, so let's take one last look at the map here. And I will show you, we went all the way around the island. I guess I took off from down here, but I can see my places up in here. So I'm going to head back in that way. And then in the morning, I think we are going to set out for another island on this little boat and see what we can see. Maybe do a little scouting. Let's take this. Yes, perfect. We'll do a little scouting for a voyage on a big ship when the time comes to do that. But I'm going to head back, go to bed, and in the morning we will head out on a true adventure. I'm excited. Alright guys, looks like another rainy day, but dawn is upon us. I think the goal is to follow birds out at sea. So a couple of things we are going to do to start. Let's open up this little wooden chest here, and I will stash I'll take that, and I will stash this bedroll in there. We might want to sleep later. And I will put this lantern back on the front of the boat. It's perfect. You take it off when you get to ground, and then I should show you guys this guy too. This is Wilson. All right, let's put him right in there. And we'll have him looking at us, keeping us company as we go. All right. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So I think what we will do is, like I said, look for birds to follow and keep the map out. All right. So this happens to be straight into the wind, it seems. But there are birds headed roughly in this west-southwest direction. I'm going to try and keep an eye out for them as they come into render distance. And assume there's an island out in that general direction. We'll see. This theory might be a good one, guys. Birds keep appearing. It's been a long time since I've seen a bird. Tell you what. Ooh, it's hot out here. Good thing I brought a change of clothes. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, sleeveless shirt. Looking good out there, Captain. Oh, guys, oh, that's something. That's something. Our faith has paid off. I was just bringing you back to show this nice shirt I put on. I thought I looked good. Oh, guys, it's big. It is big. I do not see anything that resembles a palm tree. This looks like deciduous forest so far. Alright, it is big for sure. And it does look a little different than our island. Is there something up here? There's definitely something up here. So let's pull into the harbor here. Wilson, you stay put. Okay, we got hossies. So this is what I was hoping, that by sailing around you would benefit from some loot. Okay, a blacksmith sign. Iron ingots, wooden pieces, and a blacksmith station. Interesting. Okay, let's loot the barrels and see what's good hiding here. Nothing so far. Nothing, but this would be a great spot to set up if you were coming to this island. Oh, and we desperately need some meat. So I'm gonna hunt a few goats. Feel free to look away. Just so you know, guys, this boat thing is super versatile. You can get a campfire going and actually cook your food on it while you're sailing. Now, it keeps going out, and you gotta keep relighting it. There you go. But, I mean, it works. So this island has not... I've found the one sort of loot location. And there's a building over there that is like a... sort of a weird... It must be this early version of Redstone, or how electronics is going to work in this game. But yeah, that's over there. And then I'll show you, if I can, the map. Yes, okay, that was working weird there for a bit. So I've been looking at the island the whole time. I guess I got to stay closer to the coast if I actually want to illuminate it. And there we are from our island. Yeah, so I have some more sailing to do. I guess we'll circumnavigate 2 islands in today's. If I find interesting things along the shoreline, I will certainly bring you back for them. Alright guys, I think it's time for an expedition. We don't get too many opportunities to get off, or we haven't had opportunities to get off our island. I want to make the most of them and grab stuff in case we're not back here anytime soon. So we'll leave that there. I've got my helmet and boots on just in case things get funky. But there are wolves here, and I have not seen wolves on our island. Wolves don't seem to live on the more tropical looking islands. I would not mind fighting one and getting a wolf pelt. There's one right there. Yeah. Get a couple of wolf pelts. We'll make a rug out of them. We'll make a hat out of them. There we go. So with good weapon, not that hard to kill. And then the other thing I want to do is chop down some of these more rare looking trees. I guess I don't know what it's called until I can until I can chop it down. But these kind of autumn-looking ones look awesome. And we definitely don't have these floating around our islands. Lots of clay, lots of flint. So this is a solid little island, and it's got stones everywhere. Big chunks of stone. Okay, where's your friend? There he is. Okay. Yeah. Let's get our second wolf pelt. Okay, that's a bear pelt. We're gonna get there. I have a bear trap on the boat. Let's go. Alright guys, so it would be an awesome accomplishment to walk out of here with a couple of bear pelts, or a couple of wolf pelts and a bear pelt on top of it. So we did see a bear, and I did bring a bear trap just in case I see him. Okay, so how's a bear trap work? Okay, there he is. I need to set that. That is stressful. Come on, go through it. Okay. Okay, that's bad. Yes, I did it. Okay, I did it. Okay, let's get the spear out and stab at him. Did it. Oh my god, he messed me up so good there, guys. Whoo! Okay. Okay, pick that up and pick up the meat. Okay, what an adventure this has been. So the last thing I want to do is get some seedlings for trees. I'm trying to recover my health. Man, I'm still down to that 1 heart. I think I need to sleep, probably, is the answer. I've eaten a lot of food. So I'm going to put down my sleeping roll here on the beach. Did I forget my sleeping roll? No, it's on the boat. And I will bring you guys back once I have gathered... I've done the fun stuff. Got my pelts here on this island. I'm going to get some seedlings, so we have those for decorating... well, I want all the types of seedlings, and then I will be back in your life. Okay, guys, time to resume our journey. And let's quickly... Does that sound like a storm blowing right in? Let's quickly change out the outfit. Let's do this. Do that. Put the captain's hat back on. I think we're ready to roll. Do I have anything cooking in that fire? We'll figure it out. So we do have a little bit to do. We got to get around the entire coast of this island. It's a giant statue thing there, guys. Raleigh and I found one of those. There was no loot around it. It was a giant statue wearing like a Liberty Bell for a head and a safe for a backpack. Not worth re-exploring. I remember there being nothing around it, but... Ooh, some minor course corrections required. The sharks are actually quite minimal. Okay, so birds out this direction. Now, that direction is east of us. Let's take a look at the map. And we gotta be coming close to where our old island was. Okay, yes, those birds might be in the direction of that old island. Interesting. Yeah, they are. Okay, I've beached us. Yeah, look at that, guys. That is the general direction of our island. And that is the general direction that the birds go. So the next time I see that, I will take us, well, what should I do? Should I take us out for another island? Perhaps, I wonder. Alright, guys, I may end up regretting this, but I think what I want to do is turn us westward. Is this west? I think I want to turn us this way, see if we can catch a wind. Yeah, we're definitely not catching a wind, but is that shark coming? That shark doesn't know about us. And I think off in this direction we will find something. So that's 2 islands we have been around. In this episode, I aim to go find us a third. I should really come back this way, shouldn't I? I'll go north. When in doubt, I'll go north. Yeah, I do see more birds out that way. Course correction already. Alright, so here's my strategy out at sea, guys. It was follow the birds. That is not working so hot. I don't know. There's a bird there. There's a bird there. Which one do I follow? I don't know. But just knowing where our original island is, the one that we would eventually like to get back to, every time I have to make an error and, you know, and recorrect, I'm correcting roughly in that direction. So for me, I'm trying to go east-ish. Well, what is that, north. But I've been trying to catch the wind, so the wind has been taking me sort of north and east and towards the area of our old island, but far enough away that I might discover something new. So there you go, a little northeastern wind. I'm gonna ride that. No sign of land, so I push on. I've lit my lantern, lit my candle. That's all we can do. This game is incredible. Is that storm finally letting up? Oh baby, but the darkness sure hasn't. Wow, what a stunning game. I will literally only find an island, I think, if I were to bump into it here in the middle of the night. Alright, so I'm using a technique called wobbling all over the map, but I'm hoping that by cutting back and forth like this, I'm making sure there is no island hidden here, no island hidden here, and now I'm trying to cut back and see if there's an island somewhere in this vicinity. I don't think there'll be one here, so I'm trying to take a path up like this, and if I don't find anything, I'm going to bank back south, and that's our original island. But for now, I am going to keep night sailing. It's really charming. I like it. I have pretty much given up hope of finding a new continent, and I'm banking back towards our old one. I did this whole section in the nighttime, and there was a point down here when I was in view of this island. I never went out of render distance, and I still didn't map the coast. So there could be an island right here, right here, right here. Like, I could have come very, very close to any of them throughout the night. And I don't yet see the little hint of pink sky that would signal dawn is coming, but the moon did set. The moon is very cool looking in this game. And so I am sailing roughly southward and seeing if I can find my way back to our home island. Ooh, it's actually green first. Green is the first color that signals the arrival of dawn. And that... we're not home yet. What have I discovered here? That should be us. Alright, so you see that from quite far away. Interesting. Let's set a new course, and I'll take another look at our map here. Yeah, so we saw land from here. And our view distance that's opened up on the map should be like, it should have a radius of from here to here. Like, why are we just discovering this when I can see out to here and I know it? That's crazy. Yeah. Oh man, that map, so that's deceptive. Like, even the whole time I was here, this is not evidence that there's nothing there. During the day it is. During the night there could have been something like right here that's totally visible during the day that you just don't see, and it doesn't light up when you do this. I'm going to sail, Lord, I don't know. I think our hangout was on the south coast, so I'm going to try and sail around to there, I suppose. Alright guys, so for the next voyage, I think out here somewhere is the direction to go. This point is very, very active with birds, and that did prove to be useful, at least on one occasion, and it comes from Corrales, which leads me to believe it's likely. So if we take a look, what is that going to be? We are going to need to head south or east from this this point on our island. But yeah, check out all these birds. Maybe it's that way. Yeah, maybe it's full on east. But that'll be for another day. I still got some ground to cover before I get back to our home base. Alright guys, we did it. We are home. That's our boat tucked into its little cove up there. Left Wilson down there, left the storage down there, left the lantern there, and we will prepare to go on a future expedition, but to do it on a big ship. So I'd say next episode, we're going to begin by putting a big ship hull straight in the water. We can add masts, anchors, all kinds of stuff to it. But I wanted to come back here before the end and show you this spot. You guys tell me, this game has a lot of potential for building. If that is something you are eager to see, be sure to let me know, and I will keep working on this. I will work on some of it in an episode rather than off camera. And what else are you into? How do the gardens get you excited? Because I got some crops going now. That's melons, that's bananas, that's pineapples growing like crazy. These are cotton crops. I just brought back flax to grow alongside it. So I'm I'm loving this game. I'm eating it up. So let me know the parts of it you're most excited to see. I will be sure to include them, whether it's building, exploration, who knows what. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Ylands. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the like button, and like I said, leave me some love in the comments. Let me know what you want to see more of. I can't stop playing, so I don't plan on it. I will be back with another episode in just a few days. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.